UCM President said PM who remained indifferent of the people's plight must not be welcomed by the people of Manipur. CLP leader Okram Ibobi remarks governor holding meeting with BJP top brass including state president has desegregated Raj Bhavan. UNC to launch blockade of vehicles carrying essential commodities starting midnight, registering protests over abrogation of FMR and carrying out border fencing. Person dies of electrocution from high-tension electric line at Laiching Kunau in Technopole district. Family members allege negligence of MSPDCL officials for the tragedy. Home Commissioner N. Asokuma flags off new fire-tending vehicles to revolutionize and expand firefighting operation in the state. Manipur joins the world in observing World Literacy Day 2025. MU Vice Chancellor Professor N. Lokendra stresses on prioritizing AI learning to join the changing landscape of digital era. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. United Committee Manipur President YKJ Dhiren commented that Prime Minister Narendra Modi would do good for the people is out of question and people should not accord warm welcome. He made the comment while attending the Langbon Charatanba ceremony of the people who died in the Great June Uprising of June 18, 2001, held at the Great June Uprising Complex, Kekrupot. Members of the UCM and constituent bodies offered Langbon Hechoi and floral tribute to the fallen. Speaking further, Dhiren said that the treatment and outlook towards the people of the state by the Prime Minister is unacceptable. He lashed out instead of working to finding a way towards peace, he is protecting the Kuki militants groups and the proof is the extension of SU. He reiterated that people should not have faith in the center, which it is giving power to Kuki militants and warranting onslaught in the people. YK Dhiren continued that people should shoulder the responsibility to protect the land and should not lean to the fate of others. Furthermore, he castigated the elected representatives and politicians of the state as puppets who simply follow instructions of their overlords, following obediently the instructions of their masters. Senior Congress leader and CLP leader Okram Ibobi lashed out at BJP, saying that Governor Ajay Kumar Bala chairing high-level meeting with representatives of BJP, including party state president at Raj Bhavan, has desegregated the place. Former Chief Minister Okram Ibobi stated that the governor's residence is not BJP's office. Speaking to media person during a press briefing held at his Baupra quarters, Okram Ibobi said that representatives of every political party should be invited in the proposed visit of Prime Minister to bring long-term solution for the state crisis. He also decried the proposed visit, saying that if the sole objective to gather a large crowd, then the nature of the meeting is deplorable. He went on to say that the center failure for timely intervention and failure of state government has allowed the crisis to persist. Ibobi said further that in the past crisis of Naga Kuki, Kuki Paiti and Meitei Pangal, the governments of the time acted immediately to find the root cause of the crisis and worked to resolve immediately. He also questioned whether the crisis was a premeditated move, mentioning why an outsider was appointed as security advisor the next day after the crisis broke out.
BJP की MLA सिंह कौरगा ऑनरेबल गवर्नर ना प्राइम मिनिस्टर की खोंगचत सिगा मरी लेना मीटिंग तौखरे खनखरे हाइरिबसे फजना क्राउड टू kano tawdragadi so patare haina kauribra or natragana Prime Minister ki visit sida kari hai hausige masi kramaina solve tawsige haidna tanana ba kauribra aina khanbadadi honorable governor na karigumba at all necessary the kalai hairagasu BJP kapta khangkatlaga crowd management gi woiba targeti ko akoina khanjabadadi Raj Bhavan gi sanctity se masi lower down tahunbra crowd management gi woi targeti amma khaktang ani khatang kauraga Prime Minister ni lakadorsi quietly advice tawraga idea that is more than sufficient and idea khanjabane.
United Naga Council UNC has geared up to block movement of vehicles ferrying essential commodities on highways of the state. The proposed blockade comes in protest of border fencing along Indo-Myanmar border and removal of free movement regime. A presidential council meeting was held on August 11th where the decision for the blockade was taken. It may also be mentioned that a 10-member delegation of the UNC met with Governor Ajay Kumar Bala to discuss the abrogation of the FEMA and India-Myanmar border fencing. Officials of the UNC also met with central leaders in New Delhi. However, due to unfavorable outcomes following the series of meetings, UNC went ahead with the decision to block the movement of vehicles transporting essential commodities into the state.
Ahum Parakadoriba, Sumbayamna, conflict of Misha Miama, Mishi Mina Yoraba, Mio listing Humpum Dragi Mayumaka Levam later, Tumin the Leraga, a sheep how would warm the Nangana Lakanda, Ma Lakani, Ma Bijit or Rogani Harakan, they coin a surrounding isolate, a speculation the koi pie hiding isolate, Magna Manipur Miam with the Mukta Karikali, Manipur Miam si Indiagi, Adum Sharukamani have a share, Mana Kalagadi, Lakadori Magi Bijishida, Manipur Miam with the Mukta Kari Torunge Habado, Eko Yang Manatana, Eko Monde. Na sato ngai leite su extension toroko matamda Manipur gi MLA matana vocal oina madugi mayok to lawbangam da bai se masiam laibak thiningai ni maramdi koi gi politician sing na khangadabadi ai koi Manipur mutpada makhoi su yawi haba se masi punamukna khangpham thui haba wapam du mai.
Home Commissioner Anna Sokumar flag off new fire-tending vehicles today. The flying off program was held at Fire Service headquarters located at Imphal. The Home Commissioner flag off 14 search and rescue equipment water tenders, 1 water with piercing facility and 3 water tender with water mist technology. The equipment will help in the modernization and expansion of the state fire service procured under the funding of the 15th Finance Commission. Furthermore, the commissioner also inaugurated a storage room to house the firefighting and rescue equipment. Speaking on the occasion, Home Commissioner said that the fire-tending vehicles and equipment which will be deployed in every district will help in firefighting and events of natural calamity. He also revealed that training on using this new equipment will be given to fire service personnel, police personnel, central paramilitary and SDRF personnel. Fire Service Director L. Chandra, who was also present at the occasion, revealed that the advanced fire tending machine is being introduced in the state for the first time and this will bring significant change in the firefighting and rescue operation. Imphal West DC M. Rajkumar, 143 Battalion CRPF Commandant Ravinder Sharma and Joint Secretary Home Maying Banvetu were also present on the occasion.
As well as man-made disasters and any emergencies. In addition to that, today the training center, which is a small hall here, which has been also equipped with these all modern equipments to train the fire service personnel, police personnel, central paramilitary forces, as well as SDRF here, and they will utilize this facility and use these things in minimizing and effectively rescue and rehabilitation activities.
Anova firefighting amadi rescue gi fazana equipped toraba advanced water tender sing asi han boina ekoi Manipur da hojikti ekoi leire masi tongan ba Manipur gi district khuding makta ekoi thamnanabagi pandamda leibani hariba equipment sing the water tenders the mini water tenders sing asi masi singchina ekoi Manipur da yamna ahongba achouba miyamgi mating pangma ngamane
Now it's time for a small commercial break. Keep watching Impact News.
Liver cirrhosis and liver cancer clinic for liver transplant. Dr. P. Balachandran Menon, a renowned liver transplant surgeon from AIG Hospitals, Hyderabad, a leading brand in gastroenterology in Asia, will be available for consultation from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. on 14 August 2025. For pre-assessment, please consult Dr. Goldie Longjam, consultant medical gastroenterologist, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday. For details, please contact Seizure Hospitals.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Manipur University Vice Chancellor Professor N. Lokindra emphasized that students must approach studies so that they may be qualified to engage in occupation to which suits them. Professor N. Lokindra made a statement at the International Literacy Day organized by Manipur University Department of Adult Continuing Education and Extension at the Department Lecture Hall today. Today's program was held on the theme Promoting Literacy in the Digital Era. He said that the wave of artificial intelligence has had a significant impact in the world. He asserted that special emphasis is needed in skill learning to brave the impact and changes to be brought by artificial intelligence. He observed that students pursuing higher studies should also consider learning foreign language in order to improve communication skill, which will significantly improve their employability. He also expressed joy in the department successfully organizing 45 days adult education program at the Regailong. Professor Lokindra also highlighted that the Meitei Mayek teaching program being carried out by students of the department is part of National Education Policy 2020. He also revealed that a series of adult education programs will continue in the days to come. Faculty of different departments, students and residents of Regailong who took part in adult education program attended the event.
Mana tamiba mana pura paikaliba program ado PhD ni khangde natraga MA ni khangde aduga loinana skill gi pot se incorporate tok se kuda moi na haitar da akoi Manipur University da foreign language yam successfully was implement ore koi was Korean language 5 years integrated hore Japanese language 5 years integrated hore East Asia akoi MAC program hogdo hai koi Myanmar language ki expert lai Chinese language ki expert lai akoi was MA adult education ki program da compulsory hai ba foreign language sing se ama natraga ama di moi se semester mari sida khang na ba moi se tamning na ba ho na se adu tar ga di moi ki MAC ka loina na along with their PhD degree Myanmar language da adult education department ki a PhD scholar with a good knowledge in Myanmar language. I assure you that they can get job in any of the embassies in the country.
Despite having high literacy rate, the rate of real literacy is still very low in the state, and the intervention of adult education still remains crucial. Rural Livelihood Mission State Mission Director and Skilled Labor Employee and Entrepreneurship Secretary and Bandana made a statement at the state level International Literacy Day held at Manipur Press Club. The program was organized by State Literacy Mission Authority, Department of Adult Education, Manipur. Speaking further at the program, she continued that women folk in rural areas of Manipur failed to recognize the importance of empowering themselves, and despite receiving education earlier in life, these women have low self-esteem and warning fate into capabilities going to the fact of distancing themselves from education for long. Pointing out the dominance finance of digital literacy, she highlighted several challenges being faced by women of self-help groups. She also maintained that MSRLM is a revolution and around 130,000 women are under Rural Livelihood Mission. Under the scheme, women are being empowered through the intervention of the institution and capacity building, giving them a platform to build confidence in themselves. She went on to say that adult education department have a major role to play in making people of the state well-informed, educated, and a progressive society.
Pradhan Urbasing say, Nupigi reservation like Pakanda, just namesake Oina, my Nupi say Tagalaga, Manunda. Fazana Masase empowered to Womatamdi. When Masaki voice a Matoreba, Topa, Masagi Oina Maga, Mapamdugi in Kanda from the point of view from a women perspective, Adog Angangi Kalakpa, then society to gi larger mana Uzaram Tabasi Urapamatamda, Mangonda real member ama real Pradhanamagi, Mangonda full potential to Ma Utopanga Meba. Sigi say literacy do Yaudagidi, Mangonda Adom Palagalay do neba. I see Haitabadiko, Hypeduda, Babasotoro, Mina Tabo, Hatudang Man Raniko Kangani, Aduhuziti, repeating Snam, Magsagi literacy. Say Hazana literate or a pamatamda, digital is literate or a pamatamdi, Mama Sada, Legadaba, potential to Hazana Mapudopanga Meba.
Skill, labor, employment, entrepreneurship, prize winners in public Malem Silvatuna, Ulas, Navabar.
Federation of Civil Society Folks Manipur also met Langbal Haiswai offerings to heroes of KANGUJAM War on the river running through the complex today. Folks Working President BM Yaima Saha led the attendees making floral tribute to the brave men who sacrificed their life at the KANGUJAM War. Speaking on the occasion, he said that people of this generation must lead the path to make sacrifice and have the sense of patriotism and live for the motherland.
Mirolashina, Pai Pusingi, Adumba, Famda, Tamjaraga, Pai Pusin Aduna, Shogi Kuyada, in the Tigna, Handinaba, Adumba, Honizabiki, Tormamani, Do Lunana, Masi Leriba, Iripa, Irimda Masigi, Harib Leriba Miamasi, Saran, Nova Pure Masida, Ekoi, Adumaba, Pai Pusin Aduna, Salam, Lamaduta, Ekoi, Sutana, Handana, Maleba, Kananabagi, Adumba, Hanga, Sinjeri, Haiba, Pai Pusin, nothing at Dubu, Guy Nazaba Amati, Pai Pusin. Hawaii, Liram and in the Tigna, the Handbina with them with Nizabagi Adumba, Mahike, Tamjabagi Town, Japan Foxer.
A man died of electrocution from electric high tension at Laiching, Manipur village. The incident occurred today morning around 7 a.m. The victim has been identified as 49 years old Maku Ngarangmi, son of Mingchengpa from Saibol village. The incident occurred when the victim went to inspect his newly built home when a lowly hunt hasty light electrocuted him. Brother of the victim, Maku Darsant, revealed that the family members had urged officials of the MSPDCL to remove the HD pole to a different place so that it may not cause harm to anyone, but the officials did not pay heed and resulted in the tragic accident. An FIR has been lodged at Machi police station in connection to the incident. Now the sports news. On second DCA Inter-School Chess Tournament, Lemba Sawgaizam secured first position. The tournament held yesterday at Chess Academy, Terasapam Leirak. Lemba Sawgaizam, William Wirangtemt and Einstein Maibam secured first, second and third position in class 7 to 10 category respectively. In class 5 to 8 boys, Stanley Mitwaiba and Birant Mongjam secured first and second position respectively, while in the girls category, Razas Mita Hanzabamt and Catherine Posangbam secured first and second position respectively. In class 2 to 4 boys category, Raskumar Toiba and Adis Hanzabamt secured first and second position. In girls category, Lorena Namarakpomt and Raskumari secured first and second position respectively. In the class 1 and below class 1 boys category, Nelson Posangbam and Luching Soyam scored first and second position, while in the girls category, Lingzen Laima Tokchom secured first position. Many prominent personalities felicitated the player who performed exceptionally in the conduct tournament. The Chess Academy founder Waidanabe stated that chess being a very beneficial game for the new generation of students of this land, this tournament was organized with the aim of promoting chess among the new generation of students in Manipur.
Chess sanabajina akoigi brain exercise to honba, IQ wangalanba, magi kanabs mayam mamalay gre. aduna khoi gi Manipur kitang are amarom da sotho rije kitang khoi gi mapalam da di khoi gi school khuding makta khoi gi chess se compulsory ohel khoi gi notice da Assam jina mangjin yam thagre hai tare player masing yam badagi hai tare chief minister cup kaina thamgore moi state sarkar na support tawraga chess je school da loina mak compulsory oidana hoji ki government gi school gi program da ju khoi gi chess se hapna ba kanna honari da khoi sidadi kitang yamna sotha ba ma oire khoi sidadi Manipur da.
Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. UCM President said PM who remain indifferent of the people's plight must not welcome by the people of Manipur. CLP leader Okrami Bobby remarks governor holding meeting with BJP top brass including state president has desegregated Ras Babar. UNC to launch blockade of vehicles carrying essential commodities starting midnight, registering protests over abrogation of FMR and carrying out border fencing. Person dies of electrocution from the high-tension electric line at Laiching Kunaut in Technopole district. Family members allege negligence of MSPD Shell officials for the tragedy. Home Commissioner and Ashok Kumar flags off new fire-tending vehicles to revolutionize and expand fire service operation in the state. And Manipur joins the world in observing World Literacy Day 2025. MQ Vice Professor Chancellor Professor N. Lokendra stresses on prioritizing AI learning to join the changing landscape of digital era. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.